posted the chat box, Kata. Okay, it's starting the live stream and yeah, the link is in the chat box. Okay. Team GTA, would you step forward so you can choose your wildcards? Okay. I'll share my screen and you can choose your wildcards. Do you want double with trouble, trip or trap, or read what you risk? You can select two. You can unmute and select so that we know.
I think we'll take trip or trap, and could you show the other two options as well?
Sure. This is reap what you risk, where you can skip a question, gain the points. If you get the next one wrong, you have to give that and half of the next answer. And there's double with trouble. The answer is double the value, and you're wrong, and you lose as much as the answer is worth.
Okay, so wait, I think we'll take double with trouble and the last option. Reap what you risk, sorry.
Double and okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Next up, obedience. If you're there on screen, you can select your one wild. Which one will it be?
Can we discuss here, right?
Yeah, you can discuss right now, but if it's
Okay.
great that you do it quick. Thank you.
Hello, Abhinav?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea?
You can hear me, right?
What can we go? Yeah. Where can we go?
I think double, the first option, double or trouble. Is it okay with you?
Yeah, okay. We'll go with that.
Obedience, go with double or trouble. Next up, NPS Koramangala. You step up and select your wildcard.
Yeah, we'll take trip or trap.
Thank you. Okay, so CVT, you will be assigned double or trouble.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Tushya, you will get trip or trap.
Just to confirm once again, like, can you explain what is trip or trap?
Trip or trap is basically you can select a question. You can see the question, and then if you feel like you don't know the answer, you can give the question to some other team. And that team, if they get the answer wrong, you get what the question is worth. But if they get it right, you will have to give them the amount of money that the question is worth from your account.
Okay.
So trip or trap for you. And finally, DAV girls will have reap what you risk.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. And one last rule, if you don't use at least one wild card, $100 will be reduced from what you get as your total score to just spice things up. Without further ado, we shall start the Jeopardy round. All the best to everyone present here. Just confirm if you can see the screen.
Yeah, we can see the screen.
Great.
Yeah, just one last question. So, how many times can we use our wild card?
This will be the topics for your quiz. So the order of the participants will be as follows. GTA will select the question first, they will answer, and then followed by Obedience, they'll select their question, and then NPS Koramangala, CVT, Tushya, and DAV girls. This is just the order in which you were ranked from the preliminary round. So GTA, you can select your category and your question value.
Siddharth, are you here?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Which one do you want to do that?
It's pretty general knowledge, something like that.
You want to try history?
Yeah, how much?
I think we'll take history for 400.
History 400. You will have 45 seconds to read and answer the question, and that is begin. What war was said at the time to be the war to end all wars?
I think I've heard this. Do you know?
The Second World War?
Yeah, I think the same. Sure,
Is that your final answer? Second World War?
sure, done.
Second or first? I'm not sure. You know what? We'll go with Second World War.
Yeah, Second World War.
Final answer, Second World War. And now we'll go on to the answer. It's actually the first war. Yeah, sorry. So yes, that's how it goes. And now back to the slide. Team Obedience, you can select your first question.
Hello? Abhinav, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can
Yeah.
hear you.
Okay, go ahead.
I think we can collect some easy points so that we'll go with science and technology for 200. What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with what you said.
We'll go with 200, science and technology.
Who was the first woman in space?
Your idea?
Chawla was one. Sukma Chawla. I don't know.
That was first Indian woman, I think.
Yeah.
The world.
World's first. What do you think?
I think we have no idea, so that we'll go with Kalpana Chawla. We'll see next. Yeah, we'll go with Kalpana Chawla, please.
Okay, time is also up at the same time. Now we'll go for the answer. Kushi will tell you the answer.
Alan.
Actually, Ryan. So, yeah.
Yeah. So next we have NPS Koramangala. You can use your wildcards anytime, just a disclaimer. You can select a question.
Yeah, we'll go with GK for 600.
GK for 600. Okay.
Yeah.
Time's up. Which is the most ancient form of dance according to historians?
Do you have any idea?
No, not.
Okay, so what do you want to guess?
I don't know, should you just say the Maori dance that the New Zealanders do? I don't really know.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, we'll just go with the Maori. Yeah, the Maori dance.
Okay. I should show you the answer.
Actually, belly dance.
Yes. So next up we have CVT. You can select your topic and question.
Okay, we would like to go with entertainment for $400.
Okay. That's just not. On Gilmore Girls, which character is played by an actor who is 6 foot and 4 inches tall?
Do you have any idea, Anu? Um, Anu, hello.
You have 5 seconds left.
Do you want us to tell the character or the actor?
The actor, the character, which character is played by an actor? So you give me the character.
Okay.
Your time is up, by the way. So you have any final answer?
No, actually.
No.
Okay, so that's all. It's Dean Forrester. Next up, we have Tushya. You can
Yeah.
select your question and topic.
I'll take for science and technology.
Yeah.
$1,000.
$1,000. Okay. What is the name of the submerged fringe of a continent?
Is it a continental shelf?
Continental shelf. Is that final answer?
Yeah.
Okay. And that is the
My
right
voice
answer.
is clear, right?
Yeah. So Tushya. It's $1,000. Next, we have a final contestant for round 1. DAV Girls Gopalapuram. Choose your question and your topic.
We'll go with sports $200.
Sports 200. Okay. Who won the maximum sixes award for the IPL 2008 season?
Is it Jazz Surya?
I'm not check serious. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay. Check that now. And Sanat Jai Surya is DAV Girls also have the right answer. That is the end of round 1. We shall go back to GTA now. Now Kushi will take care of asking your preference and reading out the question for you.
Ready?
Which one do you want to take?
Entertainment. 600 something like that.
Okay, entertainment for 600 it is.
Okay. Which Oscar-nominated actress made a guest appearance in the season 1 of The Office?
You know, I didn't watch Office. It's been too long.
I have, but I don't know the name. Well, could you tell us what our wildcards are? Can you just quickly explain them?
Double win shot and reap what you risk.
It's point and we have to answer the next.
Sorry, could you explain the concept of reap what you risk again?
You can decide to skip the question. You'll get the points that the question is worth.
Okay.
But your next question, you have to get it right to get the next question's points and have these. If you get it wrong, You will lose the points that you gained in this question, and you also have to pay half the amount of the next question.
Oh, okay. This is for the next round, right? If we lose the
Yeah,
question,
next. So for the
yeah, I
next,
think we'll use that wildcard then.
Yeah,
fine.
we reap what you risk.
Okay. So you will get. This is the answer, by the way, and you will get $600 now. We'll go to the next question. Next is Team Obedience, and you can ask for their preference.
Abhinav, you get to choose. Last
Yeah.
time I chose for it. Now you choose.
Okay, just a minute. General knowledge or entertainment? I think
I
one of
think
these
we'll
two.
go general knowledge, I think.
Yeah, okay. We'll go general knowledge for 400 is good.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, general knowledge for 400.
Name the fastest land vehicle.
I know it was Bugatti Veyron, but I don't know if some vehicle has overtaken it. What do you think?
I don't have an idea, but
Bugatti
I
Veyron.
think you
I think it was the fastest one, but yeah, okay, we'll go with it. Yeah, Bugatti Veyron, please.
The answer is, however, Thrust SSC, which is the fastest land vehicle out there. You can see the points there. Sorry. Next, we have NPS Paramangala. You can select your question.
Yeah, we'll take sports for 600.
What NBA team drafted Kobe Bryant?
Was it the Lakers or?
Yeah, I think it is the Lakers, or I don't know if he got transferred later on. Yeah, we can just say the Lakers. I'm not sure.
Your final answer?
Abhijit, what do you think? Sanjeev? Okay, you go ahead and answer then.
Yeah, the LA Lakers.
Okay. Unfortunately, it was Charlotte Hornets who drafted him first, and then he was traded back to LA. So, unfortunately, it's the wrong answer. Next is CVT. You can select your question.
Sports 400, please.
Thank you.
What was the jersey color of Team Manchester United before they adopted the red color?
Nushi, do you have any idea? Anushri?
No.
Okay, can we take a guess?
Yeah, you can take a guess. You have 10 seconds left.
Okay, is it white?
Is that your final answer?
Anushri, is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with white.
Okay. Fortunately, it was green and gold. And so,
Okay.
Thank you. Next up, we have Tushya.
Yeah. I'll take science and technology 800.
Okay.
Which animal has a gestation period of only 13 days?
You have 15 seconds left. Last 5 seconds.
Is it the opossum?
An opossum, is that your final answer?
1 second. Yeah, you can go for opossum.
Fine.
I'm not sure of the spelling. Should I spell it? No.
That is the right answer.
Yeah.
You have your video on, right? Everyone can see.
You can see me.
Yes, okay. Thank you. Next up, we have DAV girls. Last question of round 2.
We're choosing GK $800.
GK 800. Okay.
The other one can turn on the camera, please. Thank you.
What is the per capita birth rate of a population known as?
You have 15 seconds.
You just guess something. Yeah, it's fine.
Last 5 seconds.
Is it growth rate?
Is your final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is unfortunately natality. Growth rate is the incorrect answer. So now we'll move on to the third round. It's Team GTA now. Now they are in a gamble. So if they get this right, they get to keep their 600 from last round, and they also get the answer.
We choose GK for 200.
GK for 200. Okay.
Yeah.
If you get this wrong, you have to give back 600 and be with minus 100.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the collective noun for geese?
It's geese.
For a group of geese.
Yeah, it's geese, right?
No, the collective noun, like you.
I know. I that's what I'm saying. I think
Yeah,
even the
it's
collective
geese.
now is the same as the.
Is that the final answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately,
Oh my god.
gaggle. So it's a gaggle.
Wait, so now we lose 600 plus 200.
600 plus 100, which is half of 200.
So we get 100.
Yes. No, it will be with negative 100.
Oh.
Yeah. So yes, we'll go on to Team Obedience. Anyone can use a wildcard, but keep in mind you have to use it at least once to not have the negative 100 at the last. So yes, Team Obedience, you can select your question.
Can you go with history 200, Abhinav? What do you say?
I was thinking that too.
History 200.
History?
200.
Okay. Who is the Greek god of love? The god, not the goddess.
You have idea?
Aphrodite was Greek.
She is, but
I know Aphrodite was a god. He's a god of love, that I know, but for what? I don't know. She's Greek or not. Aphrodite is the first answer, but is she Greek? That's my question.
I thought it was Eros, right? Eros is my guess. Can you go with Eros, Abhinav? I have a hinge on that.
Oh,
yeah,
it's a god. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll go with Eros.
The answer is Eros.
Yeah.
Okay. The answer is Eros. Congratulations. Next up, we have Team NPS Koramangala. You can use your wild card or you can select a question. And
We'll
then
take general knowledge for $1,000.
general knowledge $1,000. Okay. How many satellites does Nigeria have in space?
Do you have any idea?
Yeah. Can you use the wildcard right now?
Yes, you can. Which wildcard will you be using? Because you have trip or trap.
Yeah, trip or trap.
Okay. Which team do you want to pass your question on to?
I think the Bedians, yeah.
Obedience. Okay. Obedience, it's now your question. how many satellites does Nigeria have in space? You answer right, you get $1,000 from NPS Koramangala. You answer it wrong, NPS Koramangala gets $1,000 from the bank.
What do you say?
I literally have no idea. What do you
But
think?
I want to say 17 for some reason. So,
Is it?
Not that you won't lose anything here, you will not just gain money. You will not lose anything. If you answer it right, you'll gain money. Other than you won't lose anything. So
yeah, so
I think
there's
it's
no bad in
Nigeria. Actually, it's a very poor country. I think it will be less than 5. I think we'll go with. In my guess, I'll go with either 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Can you give me one?
Okay, 4.
4. That's your final answer, and
Yeah.
the answer is 6. So NPS Koramangala have used their wildcard wisely and have gotten $1,000, and there's no change in Bedian's score.
They
Thank
said
you.
4, right? But the answer is 6.
They said 4, so it's
Yeah.
wrong. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So next we have CVT. You can choose your question.
Entertainment 800.
Entertainment 800. Okay. What shape-shifting alien race led by Talos plagues the Marvel universe? That's us now.
Is it the Skrulls?
Could you repeat?
Skrulls.
Skrulls. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay. It is the Skrulls, and you get 800. Well done.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Tushya. You can use your wild card, or you can select a question and then.
Can you just once again say what wildcard I had?
You have Trip or Trap, the one which NPS Koramangala just used.
Yes, I have to pass on the question, right?
Yes, you can use it after you see the question as well.
No, I won't actually use now. It's just -100, right? If I don't use.
If they get it wrong, then you have to pay them the amount that the question is worth.
From my account.
Yes, from your account.
Okay. I'll go with again science and technology 600.
Okay. Which mammal always bears 4 identical young infants of the same gender? So if it's a male, all 4 offsprings will be male. If it's female, all 4 offsprings will be female. You have 15 seconds left.
Is it a rabbit? Oh, no, wait 1 minute. I just.
5 seconds left. Yeah, you can lock on a
Oh,
final
no,
answer.
I'll say for armadillo.
An armadillo.
Yeah.
Okay. It is the right answer.
Oh.
Are you on video, right? And everyone can see your hands, right? Tushya?
Yeah.
I mean, his camera was on.
Right?
Sorry?
Your video is on and everyone can see your hands, right? If I'm not wrong.
No, what are you asking? You want to see my hands?
Yeah, just like make sure
Okay,
you
you're
have.
saying me to lower, keep the camera lower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, you got 600.
You're able to see now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So and finally, we have DAV girls. You can choose a question, and your wild card is reap without risk. So if you want, you can use that as well.
We are going with sports 800.
Sports 800. Okay. Where will the 2023 Rugby World Cup be held? Time starts now.
think France.
France? Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay. France is the right answer. You get 800. Well done. Now, once again, Kushi will take over the questionings, and we will go with GTA, who have double with trouble as one wildcard remaining. And yes, you can select your question.
Entertainment.
Which one do you want to take? Entertainment?
1,000. Take 1,000. Huh?
Yeah, fine.
No.
In Pokemon Go, which Pokemon's body is violet with a gold formation on its trunk?
Do you know the?
I'm not sure.
Let's try. I have no clue.
I don't even see
Wait, it's that
Pokemon.
way. It could no, wait.
Yeah, 15
I
seconds.
think it's
Which one? Just guess one.
the only Pokemon I know is like Mewtwo. Just go with that.
5 seconds left.
Yeah, just go with Mewtwo or something.
Yeah, fine. But Mewtwo is like black or white.
Nah,
the day.
it's kind of pinkish or something.
Yeah, just go like fine.
And
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo is not
Definitely
the right.
not. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Star man.
Next, we have Team Obedience. Select a question, and you have double with trouble as your wild card.
I think we have 1,000 for sports. I think that's a good option.
1,000 sports.
Yeah, we'll go with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Golf, number of clubs.
Under the rules of golf, what's the maximum number of clubs allowed in a player's golf bag during a round?
You have any idea? Abhinav?
Yeah, it's all in your hand. 12 perhaps. And
Do you have any number idea?
yeah, 12.
I watched some sort of golf, and I think it's 14. I think. But do you have any idea? Or I'll go with this answer. 14.
Yeah, you go ahead. 14.
14.
Okay, 14 is your final answer, and the answer is 14. Well done. You get $1,000.
We selected double the trouble, no?
No, you didn't. You didn't select it before, did you? Did you mention it?
Yeah, you said we have one wild card.
Yes.
So
Did
that
you?
we said
that you
yes.
would-
We said yes. We'll go with
Fine.
with,
Okay.
with that.
Then you get double of what you just got. So $2,000. Well done. And yes, your wild card is over. You can't use it anymore. Next, we have NPS Koramangala.
We'll go with history, $800.
History 800.
I think it was 1963 or 65. What do you think?
I think it was before that, right? In like
Yeah,
1950s it was.
50. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the US was in the Vietnam War then. Okay, do you have any idea? 50?
I don't know. I think either 1954 or 53.
Okay, we'll go with 1954.
Final answer 1954.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
1953. Unfortunately, we can't give you points because in history you have to get the dates and years right, even though it was very close. So it's a good guess. Next, we have CVT. You can pick your question.
What wild card do we have?
You have double with trouble.
Okay, we would like to use that for history 1,000.
Okay.
Which couple is credited with forming the nation of Spain?
Anu, do you have any idea?
Also, could you please turn on your cameras?
Oh, sorry.
Is it Isabella and Ferdinand, if I'm not wrong?
Isabella and Ferdinand is your final answer.
Yeah.
Isabella and Ferdinand. Okay. It is the right answer. Ferdinand and you get $2,000. Well done.
Thank you.
And yes, I would request everyone to turn on the video when their turn is up and show us your hands, like at least sit like this or something so we can see your hands.
Are you able to see me completely?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You can select a question to share. You have your wild card as well, trip or trap. Which you can
So I
gift.
get double the points, right? If I am correct.
No, you can gift your question to someone. If they get it wrong, you get the amount of points that the question is worth.
Yeah,
If they get it right, you have to pay them the amount the question is worth.
Yeah. I'll take arts and literature 1,000.
Arts and literature 1,000. Okay.
Yeah.
Will you be using your wild card or no? I'm just confirming.
1 minute, I think about it whether I have to use.
Okay. Moved by a desire to help people, Vincent van Gogh left art in 1876 to become a what?
No, I won't use a wild card.
Okay.
He's not using wild card?
No. Like if they are right, I have to give them 1,000, no?
Yeah.
If they are right, you have to give them the money, yes.
Yeah, so I won't be using them.
Fine. You have 5 seconds left. Yes, your time is up. Do you have a final answer?
Yeah, I'll say to become a philanthropist.
Philanthropist, okay. The answer is a priest. He became a priest, so gaining a point here. Finally, you have DAB girls again. You can choose a question. You have reap what you risk as your wild card. So if you want to use it later on in the question, also you can.
We're going with science and technology, $400.
Okay.
What is the name for the boundary around the black hole beyond which events cannot affect the observer? I request both the participants to, yeah, okay. Thank you.
And show us your hand so I can see it.
It was something related to.
Go on.
Okay.
Your time is up. You have a final answer.
Is it Event Horizon?
You have a final answer.
Sorry.
1 second. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Can you take over? I think my speakers. Okay, yes. It's that now. I'm very sorry for that disturbance. Do we have a final answer?
Yeah, they said Event Horizon.
Event Horizon is the right answer. Thank you.
Could you please share your screen?
Yes, I will do so.
it says screen sharing is failed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Great. Could you try leaving and coming back?
Yes, I'll do that. I'm very sorry.
Yes, so that, okay. Can you make me co-host, Gautam? Thank you. So yes, that question was worth $400 and you got the question answer right. So you will be getting your $400. Now there seems to be a problem because I had to rejoin this, will restart from here. But I noted down the questions that are left. So in arts and literature, you have 200, 400, 600, and 800. In entertainment, you have 200. And you have history, 600, if I'm not wrong. So I'm very sorry for that. So 200, 400, 600, 800 in art, 200 in uh, entertainment, and 600 in history. So team GTA, you can go with your question.
I'm sorry to interrupt,
Yeah.
but like when I answered the question, you got disconnected. So
Yeah.
can you tell the final score of our team?
You get $400 from that question because you got it right.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
So
Can you
yes.
just tell the total scores of everyone now, since the round has ended?
We can't reveal
Not
it.
allowed to reveal that.
Yeah. But we can continue with it. I just tell you which questions are available. I'm very sorry for this. And yes, Team GTA, you can go on. You have double with trouble, and your question.
Yeah, I think we'll choose double the trouble for arts and lit 800.
Yeah.
Arts and literature 800.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. In which city is the Prado Art Gallery present located?
I think I've heard this somewhere.
Where do you think it is?
I read it somewhere, right?
Art gallery. I'm thinking which city is the most pretentious. Paris or New York?
It's not Paris or New York. It's somewhere.
No, it's the name Prado. I mean, it could be Italian too.
It's Spanish. That is somewhere in Spain. I'm not
Okay.
sure where.
Barcelona, Madrid. Where?
This is your final answer. We have 5 seconds.
Madrid. Okay, I think it was Madrid.
Fine. Madrid is your final answer. Madrid is the right answer.
Nice.
Yeah, at least you didn't get negative.
Because you used trouble. And from your previous negative marking, it will just add up to it. And yes, you have positive scores now. Next up, we have obedience. You have 200, 400, 600 from arts, 200 in entertainment, and 800 in history, or 600 in history. We'll just check that. But you have used your wildcard, so you can't use it. So you're safe. So 200, 400, 600, 200, or 600.
Go 600 with arts. Are you okay with it, Bino?
Yeah, fine. Okay.
So which one are you going with?
600 of arts and literature.
Thank you. Why did Vincent van Gogh drop out of the Antwerp Art Academy?
Do you have any idea? Abhinav?
Yeah.
Antwerp. Yeah, we'll just guess one question. Abhinav, what answer you have in your mind?
Last 5 seconds.
Yeah, he got his ear cut or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you have a final answer.
Because out of interest or yeah.
Okay, lack of interest. And the answer is he was too unique to be accepted. So that is the answer for that. And yeah, let's go with NPS Koramangala. Uh, you have 200, 400 from art, 200 from entertainment, and I think 800 from history.
We'll go with the history question.
Okay. You went with the history question last.
Can you ask them to switch on the videos?
Yeah, can you switch on your videos? Yes. So yes, 800 history. Okay, yeah, we've done this. Just go to 600 and that's the history question left. So 600, 200, 200, 400. You want to go with 600 history? Hello?
Can you not 600? Can
Okay,
you hear me?
Can you just ask everyone to show their hands? Like,
yeah, can you be like this? So,
I'm on my phone, so I can't hold it. Then.
Turn on your camera now.
okay, fine. Then let's go ahead with it then. 600. What's the name of the world's first computer?
I think it's the Abraham. I think it's the Pascaline. What do you think? Abraham.
What is the answer? Do you know?
Yeah, I think it's Pascaline. Pascaline is the first basic computer which could calculate, and like the first computer with vacuum tubes was, I think, the ENIAC. So I'm not sure which one to say. So I think we'll go with Pascaline because it was the first one which could calculate.
Okay, that's your final answer.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it is the ENIAC. You were very close. And yes, that is. Now we have CVT, 200, 400 or 200. Reminder, you have to use your wildcard if you want to save $100. If you don't, we will have to subtract $100 from your account.
CVT use their wife.
Yes.
For CVT?
Yes, for CVT, you have.
We used it the last time.
You used it? Okay, then.
Yeah, we use it for this $1,000 question.
Yeah, okay. Then you have 200, 400 or 200.
We would like to go with the 400 one of arts and literature.
Okay. Who had a hit with the song Die Young? English artist.
Anushri, do you have any clue?
Is it Kesha?
Is that the final answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dikshi, are
you
with-
sure?
Yeah, I'm kind of sure.
Fine.
Okay.
Kesha is the right answer. Well done.
Okay. Thank you.
Now we go into Tushya, who has to use his wild card, trip or trap. You have arts and literature 200, entertainment 200. Which one do you pick?
okay, just do a. It's arts and literature, and the other one is
Entertainment.
entertainment. Okay. I'll take for entertainment.
Entertainment. Yeah. Okay. You have to use your wild card. Do you want to use it or you want to risk losing $100?
Like, if I pass the question, how much time will they get?
They will get the same time as you do.
Okay. So no, I won't use it.
So you will just answer it?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the answer?
Just let me know.
Yeah, last 10 seconds.
I'll guess with 8.
8. Okay. The answer is 8. Well done. And we have a final question for a final team, DAV Gopalapuram. You have to use your wildcard reap what you risk if you don't want to risk losing $100. So and
Can you elaborate on reap?
yes, so you can gift. So you can skip the question and gain the money. But over now, as we don't have a question, we will be giving you the money after all. So you can just answer the question if you know the answer. Even if you don't, then we will be giving you the money. And the question is, what is the name of Sherlock Holmes' brother? That's the question. What's the name of Sherlock Holmes' brother?
Excuse me?
Yes.
I think Akshay is talking to someone else.
She's talking to someone else?
Yeah.
Other than the thing.
I had asked for.
Hello?
What?
Could you please unmute yourself?
I'm sorry, can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm talking to my teammate. I asked you in the beginning of the quiz.
Yeah, we said we could talk
Yeah.
as well, so but just stay unmuted and on video.
Okay, then I should unmute and talk to my teammate, is it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Hello.
just a minute. What's the name of Sherlock Holmes' brother?
Yeah, I have no idea because.
Okay.
No, 1 second. I'm talking to her. Just.
You can look forward and
guess.
talk to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll use a wild card.
Okay, then you will get the answer as it is, and yes, that's the end of Jeopardy.
Like, see, for them, they are getting the points even though the next team is not available, right?
We will give them half of what the points are, so 100 out of 200.
But like, see, in my case also, like there was just one team, so you'll be reducing 100 for me, but for them, you are giving points. So
It's basically a luck thing. I mean, we assigned you the wild card on random, and you chose not to use it. I mean, if they chose not to use it, then we reduce 100. So we're still reducing 100 because it's the end, to be fair to the others. So we're just giving them half the points that they'll get from this question.
And yes, that is the end of Jeopardy, and you will get your results in the valedictory ceremony. Thank you all, and very sorry for the inconvenience caused in the middle.
Thank you all for joining.
I'm sorry, but when's the ceremony?
Thank you.
It's 30 p.m. It starts.
Thank you all.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.